Alright, what it is, Daniacs. We here with Chael Sonnen, checking out some Ian Gary and Sean Strickland, and I got some strong opinions on this, which I will get into as we go.
Ian Gary versus Sean Strickland. How would we get there, guys? I mean, that is a hot match. And Ian Gary seems to be very serious about
it. Right off the bat. Ian Gary. Let's start there. Ian the cuck fucking fairy, bro. Now, Ian has been coming in between me and Chael. Like, literally coming right in between us hard and fast. And I don't appreciate it. Because my nigga Chael right here, there's certain people, you know, that when you see them, you just want to punch them in the face. And I know that's a real thing because I'm that person for a lot of people. So I know that's a real thing. So anyway, Ian Ferry and MMA Guru are those motherfuckers for me, okay? Anytime I see them or hear about them, it's just automatically, go fuck that guy. It's an automatic reaction, you know? It's okay. I mean, it is what it is. I'm that guy for a lot of people. So I got to have a couple of them like that for me, you know? Roll with it, Chael.
Now, it's like anything in life. Be careful what you ask for. And I can tell you, if Gary wins, let's say Gary wins, he's got the
He's saying it wrong. It's Ferry. He's saying it wrong.
Microphone. Opposite Joe Rogan makes a call out like very few can. Gary's got a special...
Oh, what was that? I'm being homophobic because I'm saying Ferry? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I come from Florida, and I'll tell you that this about anyone that comes from Florida is they ain't homophobic. I'll tell you that. Florida's just a different place. It's full of gay, all kinds of gay, all kinds of different which ways you want it. So I'm just saying, ferry up, ferry out, motherfucker.
Gil, but I believe he's 15-0 right now. That'll make him 16-0. If I'm wrong, I'm still close. It's a beautiful record. He'll be a meaningful contender. And now he's made a call out of a guy that started a personal feud with him, and you don't get very many personal grudges. Not to mention, there's really nothing separating. I mean, 170 pounds and 185 pounds is the exact same thing. That's the same weight. If a guy's...
I want to see that just because I want to see Strickland fuck the holy flying fuck out of Ian Ferry.
But the 15 pounds, you weigh the same thing. So... would you have him fight? Because I will tell you, historically...
I mean, you had me. You had me. Because that is someone that I absolutely think would hand Ian Ferry an ass whooping, and I want to see that. So yeah, you had me. And see, Chael, dude, like you've been saying, I care. Just because I care in the other direction. See, the thing is, Ian Ferry doesn't have it in him to be a bad guy. He doesn't. Ian Ferry doesn't have it in him to be the villain. He does not. Because anytime he gets some kind of criticism, his little girl feelings go getting all hurt. And he can't just keep rolling. It's the same thing with Colby, dude. Same thing with Colby. When Colby pulled punches on Leon, see, when he got that reaction out of Leon, he should have kept going there in that direction. He would have fried Leon's nervous system for the fight. But he got that reaction, and he was like, oh, no, I stepped too far. Maybe I went too far.
Speaking, and if you were to get into the mind of Dana White... No, you wouldn't really have anything you could turn to, regardless of the personal grudge and how fun...
What's that? I'm all dirty? Yeah, that's the face of a work. Okay. And also, I'm half brown, half black, and half... You know? I'm burnt brown and cracker, and sometimes it just shows, you know?
How hot, how great that could be for an industry. You really want to have an example that you can turn to, where Dana would take two guys from different weights and put them together just because, even if it was personal grudge.
It's funny because a lot of you motherfuckers out there would be like, you white as fuck, Dan. Yeah, okay, but I'm in the land of honky-ass crackers. I live not even an hour from Harrison, the Harrison you hear about, you know. And I'll tell you right now, if I just didn't open my mouth, I'd be all right. But as soon as I go to talk and my burnt brownie cracker comes out, and they're all like, oh, hell. No, see, that's not how they say it. They're like, he ain't one of us. All right. What's up, Chael?
And one way that Dana would look at it, right? Because anytime you're guessing or you're predicting where does it go, you're not guessing and predicting what you hope. You're also trying to guess and predict what you think that he is going to hope. So Dana would often look at it as, look, I got two contenders right there. If I have them fight, I eliminate one. If I don't have them fight, I can have them both go in to championship matches. That's two meaningful main events. Right, so if you're telling me them fighting each other is a big fight, I don't disagree. But if I say...
But the whole call-out thing, that's the vehicle for creating, great unexpected fights. And, Chael's a constant proponent of that, calling someone out. But then Ian Ferry calls someone out and is like, not like that. Not like that.
Both of them on their separate ways is collectively those two fights not as big as the one that you're suggesting, right? I mean, this would be the math, this would be the mindset there.
Lay it down.
Let me just give you a different scenario. If
Sorry, brother, I was talking over you. Lay it down.
What is the road to get Gary and Strickland together? The road to get them together is that Gary doesn't win. He gets beat by Neil, what do you do with him? And now that's where...
I laugh at him as he cries. Honest question deserves an honest answer. That is what I personally do with him. But I would rather see Sean Strickland beat him. So I would rather see Ian Ferry beat Jeff Neal just so that I can see Sean Strickland beat him. But you never want to put nothing past Neil Magny.
Starts to be very interesting, right? I mean, there's not a rule, but there does seem to be.
Sorry, Jeff Neal. Them two motherfuckers, y'all know how us cats
Pretty strong policy in matchmaking. A guy that won his last fight fights a guy that won his last fight. A guy that did not win his last fight fights a guy that did not win his last fight. And Gary is on such a trajectory right now for a world.
For winning a cock chugging contest. for winning a cuckaholic of the year contest. Now he has stiff competition. Pun intended. He has some stiff competition.
Title fight. Not to mention, if personal beef is the only thing that you're using to try to suggest that they should find
the beef nugget
weight class and get matched up, if that's all that you're using, well, Ian, Gary, and Leon have a personal story too. So, I don't think it's enough. But I don't want Gary to waste his time. I don't want him to waste his breath. He's only got two guys' names coming out of his mouth. Sean Strickland at a weight class that he's not in.
And Colby.
And Colby. And it's an interesting spot. With a victory, I feel as though his options are more limited.
But, I mean, we keep glossing over it with this Ian. All right. Where we at? Apologies for the technical difficulties. All right. Apologies for the technical difficulties.
Then a defeat would bring him. Now, isn't that ironic? Because with a victory is the only time he's going to get the microphone to make a call out of any...
I hear you motherfuckers now. Oh, Dane just said the F word. Okay. No, that's cool. I puffed on a wiener before, so it's cool. I can say that. All right, cool, bro. What's up?
Kind. With a defeat, though I think he's more likely to get the match that he wants against Sean, he's...
So now, if you cancel me for saying the faggot word because I puffed on a wiener before, now you're being homophobic. You fuck-ass honkies. You don't like that? Little twistaroo on that shit, do you? Motherfuckers, you don't like that, do you?
I'm going to be given the opportunity to call for the match against Sean.
Speaking of which, these days, I'm like, if the male bathroom's taken, I just walk in the female bathroom, and if anyone says anything, I'm like, well, I'm a girl today, motherfucker.
So it's a very interesting spot. I can't think of much that I would like to see more than Gary and Sean at a press conference, at a media shoot, doing a dual interview.
What we need to have, what we really, really need, I mean, if we're just Okay, Ian Ferry, Sean Strickland, and Colby all on the same stage. I mean, please make it happen for the fans. Make it happen, Dana. Do it.
Doing a split side-by-side screen. I can't think of too many things in a build-up that would be more entertaining and fun. But that isn't how matches get made over here. That isn't why matches get made. And if Ian Garrett gets to win over Jeff Neal, that's going to be very significant and meaningful. That's going to be rated number 6, number 5, somewhere like that in the rankings. That will give him the most beautiful record of any undersigned contract that is not named Rachmanov.
All right, y'all. I'm just gonna finish this off by myself here. Me and Chael. I'm losing my light, as you can see. So I just wanted to get, a little something in. Dark Light and the Bad Guy. And thanks for rolling with me. Step into Dane's world, man. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.